Hey guys, so today we are doing the Smackdown to beat all Smackdowns. This is the Naked Palette Smackdown. I have all 4 full-size Naked palettes. The Naked palettes have a really big place in my heart because it was the first thing I ever bought at Sephora. Me and my friend had to drive to Toronto because they didn't have it in our London Sephora yet. We haven't even had Sephora that long where I am, maybe 3 years or so. So I'm gonna smack down and I'm gonna tell you what's my favorite Naked palette. So I'm just gonna give you a little overview on each one. If you're a makeup lover, you know the lowdown. So this is Naked One. Naked One came in this kind of velvet yucky case that is covered in dirt and fluff, and the Naked is actually worn off, but it's nice and compact, and it came with 12 eyeshadows, and this was kind of the first really neutral palette that I had seen on the market. Now this is right when I was getting into higher end makeup, so this was all new to me. My very favoriteest color out of this whole palette was Sidecar. That was this really sad hip pan look. That was just this absolutely perfect taupey bronze color that I absolutely loved, and I wish you could buy it on its own. Urban Decay, are you listening? Do you watch my channel? Probably not. My next favorite color would have been Toasted, which is this really gorgeous bronzy antique salmon-y color. And it's a weird color, but it makes a really pretty daytime smoky eye if you wrap it around. I loved this palette. Love, love, love. Still love it. Still reach for it often. The crappy things about this palette were the packaging. Tiny little mirror, gross felty outside. Please, makeup companies, think about where makeup lives. It lives with its friends, and its friends get dirty. Now this came with a little primer potion sample, which totally got me buying primer potion, and it came with this was much longer eyeliner with whiskey on one end and zero on the other one. Love whiskey. Zero is an okay black. Once you use Perversion by Urban Decay, you're like, why would I mess with another black eyeliner? So this one just is a little bit patchy. Mine's also quite old now. Probably should chuck it, but it's a good thing I didn't while making this video. So that's my Urban Decay Naked One. Slow down. So then we get 2, and things start to change. We now have this tin lunchboxy type case. You can already hear a problem with this. And instead of coming with a eyeliner, it started coming with these dual-ended brushes. This one has a flat shader brush, which is really great for packing on lid color, and a fluffy end. I have had to tape and glue gun mine back together. I love these brushes. And this is supposed to be the more cool toned one, so it's more taupe based. And this was my mom's first, and then she realized that she only used this one color, which was Booty Call, which is a really nice pinky nude color. But I have lots of colors like that. Like there's heaps in the world. And my favorite, oh, and there's a repeat. And this one, Half Baked, is in both of these palettes. That's a little bit disappointing, Urban Decay. Why did you do that? Most people who own Naked One probably then rushed out and bought Naked 2. My favorite colors in this one are these 3 right here, which is Verve, Pistol, and Suspect. I love cool tone taupes. They're my jam. The only thing that this is missing for me is a really great highlight color. Like this one has Virgin, and there was Sin. I really like that one as well, which is just a great brow bone color. It does good things for my brow bone. So that's the only thing that this is missing, but this blackout eyeshadow is by far the best matte black eyeshadow. I'm gonna get it everywhere when I swatch it, but it's just so black and so creamy, and it's just the best black eyeshadow. I'm gonna have to get a wipey, otherwise I'm gonna have black eyeshadow on my walls, on everywhere. So the packaging was a huge step up. I love the tin packaging. I think it travels well. This palette's worst problem is, look, the eyeshadows fall out of this one. I don't know why. It hasn't happened with any of my other ones, and I really should take a glue gun and glue them back down. But I just haven't done it, so I don't tend to travel this one because I'm afraid they're gonna get in here, rattle around, and smash. Okay, then there was the Naked 3. Now when this came out, I was so excited because I'm obsessed with rose gold everything. Rose gold watches, rose gold jewelry, rose gold everything. It also came with a double-ended brush. This one is more like attempting to be a MAC 217. It's a little bit too dense for that, but it has that flat paddle fluffy blending brush. And then it has another shader packing on brush. Again, really like the brush. And it comes with these colors, which look stunning, are absolutely stunning on other people. I personally really struggle with wearing them. My favorite colors definitely are Liar and Mugshot, which are these two, this one here, kind of taupey warm browns. The gorgeous like pink sparkly ones, their payoff is not that great. They don't show up that great, they don't transfer, and this color there, like look at my pinky finger, there's barely anything. So this one I found the shadows to be a little bit chalkier, a little bit less smooth, not as great as Naked 1 and 2. Naked 1 I forgot to mention was a lot bronzier, a lot golder, a lot warmer. Naked 2 was cooler, and then this one was rosy. Now just today I got the Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I'm wearing it right now. So far I really love it. You're getting the same great eyeshadows that you can expect from Urban Decay. It comes with all these smoky colors. My favorite color so far, I love this high color right here. Smolder, I'm obsessed with. It's pretty much the reason why I wanted this palette. And I really like this Combust transition shade. It's really nice on my pale skin. I tend to lean towards, I'm a little bit pink toned, so I tend to lean towards cooler tone colors mixed with a little bit of warm tones in. So I really like this. Really excited, and the brush that it comes with I think is the best one so far because it comes with just a regular fluffy blending brush. Again, they're a little bit dense. I want something that's a little bit more fluffy, like a MAC 224 or 217. This one hasn't been used yet, so it still needs worked in, but this dome brush is amazing. It just packs the color on perfectly. It's great for making a halo eye because you can be precise, but it's not as pointy as a pencil brush. Love it. Love this palette. The eyeshadows, none of them really, a couple of the mattes feel a little bit chalky, but they don't feel as chalky or gritty as the Naked 3 palette. So now on to the Smackdown. I have to tell you which one is my favorite, which one I would recommend you buy. If you're like, which Naked palette should I get? And it's hands down, it's been the winner for a while. I reach for it so often, and it is the Naked 2. I realized that I need to glue a couple of these back in, but just, I find the colors in this one really universal because I wouldn't even necessarily, they advertise it as more of a cool tone palette. I think it's really neutral. I would say that the Naked 3 is much more cool tone with its rosy pinks, and the Naked 1 is definitely warm toned, and to me this is neutral. I reach for it all the time as a makeup artist. It is a great wedding party color. It really brings out blue and green eyes, and then you can use like Snakebite or YDK to bring out brown eyes. Same with Chopper is absolutely gorgeous. This is just by far my favorite color. Foxy is a great brow bone highlight for people with darker colored skin. So the Smackdown of the Naked palettes is definitely Naked 2. I don't own the Naked Basic palettes because they're small and boring and they don't excite me, and I figured when you put all the matte colors together from these palettes, you pretty much have the Naked Basics. If matte eyeshadow is your jam, because they're smaller, I think they have 6 shadows in them. Yeah, that makes sense. They're half size. They'd be great for traveling. So if that's your jam, but my jam is anything that glitters. Like bring on the sequins, bring on the sparkly eyeshadows. I don't even mind the fallout that you get from Urban Decay. I'm like, I can work with that. A little sparkle on my cheek, I can work with that. So Naked 2, hands down, is the winner. I just think you can use it all year round. The Naked Smoky is really great for, you know, going out to the bar and stuff. I am gonna do a tutorial for a more natural look with this, just because I'm only seeing really smoky looks on YouTube, and I think it'd be something different to do. So watch for that in the future. But Naked 2, if you wanted to buy any of them, Naked 2, I think I've said that a few times. Have I said enough? I like the Naked 2 palette. I will, when this runs out of all my favorite colors, like when these 3 run out, I will repurchase this entire thing. They're just such a great deal, and it makes noises. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Bye.